Mock Draft 3.0. Let's get into it. We're going to randomize order, 12-team league, everything standard. Let's get into it. Half-point PPR, which I consider standard at this point. And the draft is loading. Alrighty, who are we going to have? Alrighty, so let's get our team over here. 9th pick, CeeDee Lamb is here. I don't believe CeeDee Lamb will be here in my actual draft if I have the 9th pick. I like to take running backs early. I consider Josh Jacobs here, but the obvious pick is CeeDee Lamb. I mean, duh. Probably want to double up on running backs, though, at this point. Josh Jacobs is an easy second-round pick for me. But we got to see what is going to be available for us. Alright, Chase Brown. I do like Chase Brown a lot. That looks like it's going to be the pick. Hopefully Kamara is there in our 4th round. Let's see if there's a wide receiver that we can't pass up. Terry McLaurin's good. But I probably got to get my hands on Chase Brown. Yeah. Got to get those running backs out of the way early. You can see the fall off. And they're recommending Njigba. I don't think so. I think Marvin Harrison is the breakout star. I think he's got a higher floor and a higher ceiling. I think Marvin Harrison at the 404 is a steal of a steal. I mean, that's an easy pick. Alrighty. Let's check out quarterbacks. I don't really like taking quarterbacks early unless it's something special. Tight ends, Mark Andrews, he's going to be the backup option soon. Kelsey maybe in a couple rounds. Hawkinson, I don't know about that situation. I don't know about John Smith either. Let's see how the running backs are looking. Tony Pollard has a bye week. I don't care. Probably prefer they all have the same bye week, honestly. Quinshon Judkins. You got DJ Moore. You got Jameson Williams. Zay Flowers. I'd like to take a running back here, but I think you got to take DJ Moore. I mean, I think he's just going to score more points than those guys. I mean, you'd like to have some more running back help. Got Brian Robinson, but Eckler's taking away touches. Daniels is also taking away touches. I don't know. These are both kind of safe picks. Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren. I guess I'm going to go Najee. I mean, he's not going to be a top 10 running back in fantasy, but if one of those guys gets hurt, he can be serviceable. He can be serviceable for sure. Quarterback option. No, I don't want a quarterback yet. Tight end, I'm not taking him. Probably want to double up on running backs and get me some potential. Bigsby and ETN. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be Bigsby. Yeah, I guess I got to go with him. So many mouths to feed over there. I'm not totally thrilled with this situation. I think we got to get another wide receiver. Jerry Jeudy available in the 8th round? I mean, I know he doesn't have anyone throwing the ball, but wow. Wow. That is crazy. Probably going to have to take care of our quarterback situation now. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Got Caleb. Yeah, I think, Justin Fields is intriguing. I think he's got a high floor but a low ceiling. Let's see if there's a tight end we want to take in this round. Yeah, I probably want to wait on that. I don't know. It's a weird situation. I'm not in love with anybody. Keon Coleman, Diggs, Downs. I guess we're going Hawkinson. Yeah, I'm going to go Hawkinson. Wasn't really in love with anyone at that spot. And now we're probably going to double up on quarterbacks as they're about to go off the board. And we still got Justin Fields there. I think we're going to go Caleb, and then hopefully Fields is there as well. start Fields for a couple weeks and see how Williams is going. Yeah, I think it's a good tandem. Fields will be decent to start the year. Gonna get all those rushing touches. Man, I probably could have waited. These are some studs. These are some studs. And let's get on a tight end. Oh. Guess Kelce. Yeah, I mean, kill tight end quarterback position with just volume. Let's see how that goes. What round are we in? All right, so we get one more player, and then we got to take the defense and special teams. Ah, man. Show me another player. That's not really who I wanted. As a Ravens fan, I think Keaton Mitchell is the kind of guy that if Henry gets injured, he could be a top 10 running back in the NFL. I think he's got a lot of burst to him. And I think our wide receiving room is pretty well. Let's go kicker here. Let's get the best kicker off the board, and then we'll figure out the defense. And then we will look at this draft. Alrighty. Seahawks. You got the Cardinals, you got the Niners, you got the Rams. I kind of like to get my defense in an easy division. Yeah, we're going to go Bucks, get those easy weeks off the board. And let's review this team. So we'll go position by position. Quarterback room, you got Caleb and Justin Fields. In a 12-man league, I think it is going to be below average. You don't get one of those top 4 guys. You don't get Daniels. You don't get Hurts. So we're outside the top 6. Hopefully we can be average, not below average there. Running back-wise, we got Jacobs, who I think is a low-end RB1. Chase Brown's an average RB2. You got Harris. You got Bigsby. You got Keaton Mitchell. Overall, it's a little weak. I don't think Najee will be a top 20 back. I'm kind of skeptical on Bigsby, and Keaton Mitchell's relying on an injury. So I'd say that running back room it's a little bit below average. Wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, I think he will be the best receiver in fantasy football this season. Marvin Harrison at the wide receiver 2, I think he's a stud. DJ Moore at the flex / wide receiver 3, I think that's a steal. You got Jerry Jeudy, I think that's a steal. I would say probably this is the best wide receiving room in this league. I mean, it's a phenomenal group. Tight end wise, you got Hawkinson and you got Kelce. I think that's slightly above average. And then defense and kicker, I'm not even really going to comment on them. It's kind of irrelevant at this point. Overall, I'm going to give this team a B-. I don't feel like it's a league winner, but I think they could maybe slip into the playoffs.